Okay, week two, must have take 55 or whatever it is, but week two. You know when you're kind of excited after last week's experience of returning back into education. I kind of went there this morning, and I think I was much more relaxed than I was last week. Maybe a little bit tired, but still in a good frame of mind. So that part was really good. You know, I bought a new bag in the week. I thought, yeah, man, you know what? Yeah, gone to lesson this morning, and the lesson gave us a bit of pre-reading, and the pre-reading was based upon a book called The Introduction to Psychodynamic Theory. Brilliant book. I enjoyed the book, and I enjoyed it more. You know, when you read something and it just sits straight away, you just kind of grasp it straight away. I loved it. I loved the theories that I was talking about. One that sticks out to me was Carl Jung, and I like it. I like what he was talking about, especially with his archetypes. So that part kind of sat with me very well. Roll forward to this morning, got into lesson, and we're talking about the different theorists, and guess what? Nothing. Mind's gone blank. Nothing. And the lecture's going through all of the theories, and again, I can see the theorists, but actually what they stand for, what their theories are, what their analysis is, nothing is there. So that kind of threw me off. For a while. Probably near the end of the lesson, you know what, it's like, it felt like I was sitting in lesson and my unconscious was nowhere to be found. My unconscious was nowhere to be found. My pre-conscious was somewhere between home and uni, maybe in the park taking a little stroll or gone out for a morning jog, and the conscience was just there, isolated on its own. I had nothing to give. I felt like there was just nothing there. I was trying to flip through my notes, and you know, nothing was coming through. But you know what? Yeah. But funnily enough, flip it around. So the first module this morning was a introduction to psychodynamic theory. The second one was actually counselling and counselling and research, or research in counselling, which actually last week I thought was over my head. So today, it actually felt like psychodynamic I was lost in, but the research module I felt quite confident in, learning some new stuff and learning some things about, you know, tales, one tale or two tales, qualitative or quantitative methods of marketing or methods of research, and so I like that. But here's the sticking point now. The sticking point is, you know, sometimes you hear people talk about, or we do it ourselves, I know I've done it myself, where you talk about algebra, for example, in maths, and you say, you know what, since school I've never used algebra, or since school I've never used the mean, the mode, and the median, things like that. But then today, guess what happens? The terrible trio are reintroduced to my life. The mean, the mode, and the median, and I'm like, oh no, I can't remember them. But again, it's day 2. I'm feeling very good about the academic year ahead. Feeling really good overall. Got a brilliant bunch of peers around me. So overall, guys, yeah, that's how I feel, man. So it's week 2 of the academic year. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling positive.